Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you an easy chicken drumsticks thingo that I didn't have planned because I didn't know we were gonna have this, but my husband, because you guys know the boys wanted chicken wingettes and stuff because that's their favorite thing right now, and hubby goes, it's too late, the butcher is closed, and all he had was these, and I didn't know these were outside, so now I've got to cook something with these. I'm not going to use the whole lot because there's like 6 kilos here, so I better get some out, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them, and I'm just winging it on the spot because I have to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how many I can get in here, but we'll get there. But first I'm going to cut the chickens. So I've got like a whole heap, and I need to know how many is going to fit in here, so we're just going to have to figure it out, guys. Hey Leonora, so yeah, right, so I'm just going to cook as much as I can fit in here because this one will go straight to the oven, and I'm going to do a quick one because I don't even know he had these in the fridge. Gosh, this guy, how much is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we can fit a dozen in there comfortably. Well, we can put 13 in there. And if you're superstitious, it's only chicken. It's just chicken. Right, let me wash my hand about it. Oh, there's no point really. So, random, work what you got. Work with what you got. So I'm just gonna cut this, just give it a slit, because you know how chicken drums can be, hey guys. Just on the thick part, I reckon, because the other part there's more bone than anything else. And then I'm gonna fry them up a little bit, brown them up, you know. So a lot of the food that I cook, guys, I just wing things. But I went into my cupboard and I found what I needed. I'm going to tell you in a minute. So if you want to follow this, you can. Then I'm just going to bang some rice or maybe potatoes. Fry up some potatoes maybe. I don't usually do chips, guys, because we serve chips at our shop. So we get them all the time. Like, the boys can have them whenever they want, you know. And I'm not like the biggest drumstick fan. I was when I was a kid, but I'm not so much now. But alhamdulillah for everything. So I said to my husband, hey, the butcher's gonna close. He said, oh my goodness. He gave them a call. He said, they're already closed. Oh. I said, now what? Because that's, when it comes to this time of the month of Ramadan, you start really wanting things, you know. So my boys, they kind of wanted these, they wanted chicken drums. That's all they want. And my husband's like, again, because, you know, the hubby doesn't want chicken wings all the time. And then I said, well, you know, but I'm happy actually because I didn't know those were in the fridge. So hubby must have been thinking to do something with them. All right, let's go over here. Tripod. Do we have a tripod? There, outside. Hey everybody. So if you like these cooking lives, let me know in the comments. Give this little live a like if you like these, because I'm getting hoha. I get a little bit hoha because I don't want to turn my camera on for nothing these days, especially now. Like, I feel like, oh, it's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, so I know I'm just doing how I would do it, because you know I just can't be really bothered. It's one of those days. So I'm just gonna flick it on, and I'm just gonna chuck some oil on there. Yes, it would have been better if I put the oil in first. So put the oil in first. Thanks, Chantal. How's my day been? It's been good. Just, you know, doing this and that and blowing things with my blower. Alright, so bit of olive oil. I do you and Baba best. Thank you. Love the cooking lives. Thank you. Love the car. Thank you, guys. You've actually inspired me to look up some Turkish recipes and check out spices that they use in Turkey. Good. Get sumak. Start there. Sumak is like, it's got a kind of citrus flavor. It's kind of a herb. But it's so yum, and like it's like a slow release, I would call it. Put it over your salads. It makes it look pretty, and also very tasty. You can put it on your dips. You can put it in your cooking, but generally we don't. Thanks, Kayla. Thank you. It will be like dips with sins, but cooking the table. Yeah, I know. Remember I told you before Ramadan, I'm thinking to bring back the dips with sins after Ramadan sometime. Hey Rita, hey Bindi. Anyway, we got that in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brown it, right? But while we're doing that, I'm gonna show you now. I've got a couple of things here. I'm just gonna, usually I would just put these in a bowl, coat them and shove them in the oven, but because and that's for drumsticks and drumettes, or what the Americans would call wings, right? But because we've got drumsticks, that I'm changing it up because they're thicker. So I've got some soy sauce, some honey, some chili, sweet chili, tomato sauce, and garlic. And you can add a bit of paprika if you want to. So I'm a wing it person, right guys? So I'm just gonna do that much. Maybe, looking at my pan, I'm gonna do a cup of honey. You don't have to. Usually, sometimes if I'm just in a rush and it's only just wings, I'll just use the sweet chili. Because the sweet chili, you know, this one here gives it a bit of sweetness, but it helps everything stick to it. That's how you get that yummy caramelized brown looking thing. But this here, this will do the trick as well. So I like to put sweet chili in. If I don't have honey, I'll just use this because it's nice and sticky. Does the same thing as the honey, except the honey's sweet. So I'm just going to use some of that. You can put how much you like, you know. The other day, funny you say that. And I'm going to put some garlic. I just put like this much more. Yeah, a little bit more because I love garlic. And it's always nice on the chicken. A couple of squirts of this one. Just sauce or ketchup, wherever you are, because that helps get it nice and dark, as well as this, which is soy sauce. I always use this one, or you know, the Asian one with the lid that you get at when you go for to an Asian restaurant. They got the legit stuff. Yeah, that one. Or I always use this because it's thicker. And then you just do like this. I would put these all over them in a bowl if they were wings, but I'm doing it in here because I'm gonna pour it over that and put it straight in the oven. So we got this going on. Hang on, I'm gonna need, sorry, you're gonna get dizzy sometimes, guys, okay? So all I'm doing with these, I'm just browning them. That's not brown yet. And I've given them a slit so they cook on through, you know. Yummy, yummy. And we're gonna whisk this up. I'm probably gonna need some more soy sauce. So I'll put a whole heap of honey in there. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of, oh, that could be okay, that could work. But even if it's not, I just put it on the top anyway. Just free winging it. And that's it. So easy. I mean, probably some pepper would be good in here. Oh, shush. We got some pepper. Maybe just a little bit. You can put some paprika in there. You can put whatever you like. You might want to put something, but trust me on this, it's fine. ABC sauce? No. I've actually never used ABC, but a lot of people say it's good, but I've never tried it, like actually tasted it, like ever. That's gonna be yummy. Yep, and that's it. And then you're just gonna, once those are browned up, I'm gonna pour this over, flip them over a couple of times, bang them in the oven, and they can cook off in there. The baby is beautiful, alhamdulillah, thank God, you know, he's, oh, but I can't, don't guys, I miss him. Yeah, you can put brown sugar, but I've already got honey in there, so, you know, so yeah, I won't put that one in. Oh, no wonder, my flame is too low. I'm going to give it a little bit more oil. Yeah, you can put ginger, you can put anything. My family is not very keen on ginger unless I make it with only if I'm using it in my curry. Otherwise, they're not too keen. It's not a flavor we use all the time. I'm going to flip these over, turn on my stove, I'm going to put it on high, and then I'm going to whack it on a low, not a low, but you know, I'm going to put it on like 240 so they can keep sizzling. Then I'll turn it down to about, you know, 180. So that's it. That's it basically, guys. It's that easy. bang all your stuff in here, fry them up, and pour it on. Turn them over a couple of minutes. Bang the whole thing in the oven. You can, like, if you don't have something like this, which is safe to put in the oven as well, then you can just transfer into like a roasting dish or a big, you know, the oven dish or a casserole dish. You don't have to have something that transfers from the stove top. It's all good. I'm trying to use up these blimmin' what do you call it? Drumsticks. I didn't even know we had them, guys. Hubby was gonna fry chicken or something. I said to him, can you know, go grab the chicken before the butcher closes? The butcher is closed, so he goes, I've got some chicken in the fridge. And he brought out this blimmin' drumsticks. Thank you, Lily. I'm sure we all do. I'm sure we all cook for our families, eh? Turn the chicken opposite ways, it will fit better in the pan. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, honey. Thank you. It looks pretty. Looks like a flower. Okay. Good afternoon. Is that a coffee pot in the background? It is. It's a teapot. It's a teapot that I got in Turkey on my last visit. I got it at the Grand Bazaar, and it's a little copper teapot, and it's only probably enough for me and hubby, to be honest, because this is the one we use every day, and you can tell. So, and this one here is good for like the whole family, but this one, that one there. Yeah, it's very easy, Karen. Give it a go if you get a chance. Then I'm just gonna make a rice or some potatoes, and that's it. And the rest of that chicken, I might marinate it, put it in the fridge, because now it's out, you know. Now you've got to cook it now. I got a feeling he was going to make some fried chicken. That's what I reckon. But I think maybe he should give some to his brother as well, with their family. And that's a lot. Kia ora, kia ora. There in Kikani, I hope yours is well. They have such beautiful things in Turkey, yeah. It's very beautiful, very pretty. My kids are 18, 32, and 36. I still adore cooking for them. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the colors are pretty. Good evening. Hang on, let me go back. Let me see. Fatush. Oh my god, I love fatush. I don't want to make it though. I just want to buy it and eat it. There's a cool fatush place, like they sell fatush not far from us, and I love getting. Now you make me feel like I want to get some from them, you know. I'll turn them now and then I'll just pour that over and I'll show you. Can you see this? No. Hi Sins, was it difficult for you the first time you experienced Ramadan? I asked because, and as an islander myself, we love to eat all the day, every day. Not really, because I was young. And I didn't fast every year because some of those years I was, naughty. And some of those years, to be honest, I got off track a bit here and there, But my first Ramadan, I remember it like yesterday. Because it was very challenging, but I never really ate much anyway because I was 16 when I reverted, so we called it convert back then. So it was, it was easy. And I had good people around me who were also fasting, but if you're doing it on your own, it's hard. Like I spend some of my nights just commenting on reverts on TikTok because there's a lot of reverts. The truth of the matter, I'll tell you guys. The truth of the matter, when you revert, like if you're from a family who's like not Muslim, it can be very lonely. Very, very lonely. And I remember like praying in my room so my mum couldn't see me, and learning how to pray, like, because I used to live with my mum at one stage, and it was a 2-bedroom flat, and I used to just go tell her like, I'm going to go and have a sleep with baby, and then I'd put her to sleep, and then I would try to pray by myself and try to learn. I still got the book, guys. It's so unusual you ask me this because I went down to the warehouse yesterday and we're pretty much just using it through our what do you call it, storage place, and I found this box of my old books that I used to use when I was a teenager, and I found the exact book which I used to hide in my mum's house with. And so Ramadan for reverts can be a lonely time. Some people don't tell their families that they're fasting. Some people haven't told their families that they've converted or reverted. And so some nights I get onto TikTok and, I leave a nice comment like, or, because I know what it feels like. I 100% will know what that feels like. Woo. Alright, so they're a little bit brown. That's all we need. And now, I'll show you. Right, so there's our sauce. And now we're gonna just pour it over, guys. We're just gonna pour it over. Nothing flash about it. Here we go. And that honey's going to start caramelizing in there as well. And let it do its thing for a little bit. Flip it over a couple of times. That's, easy mum cooking, right? Because I'm not very particular like hubby is with all of his stuff. I'm more of the mum chef, like I want something quick, fast, tasty, where hubby is more, into flavor profiles and and other things, and he's very creative, where I'm kind of like, I've got a family to feed and I need to feed them now. Old habits, that's old habits from having young kids. And so I'm just going to put, where is it? Hang on. I'm just going to put the lid on for a little sec, just to pick up the heat, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to flip them over a couple of times, and then I'm going to finish them off in the oven. Hi, Sins. What's in the sauce? Okay. Get a pen, guys. Sweet chili sauce. A little bit of ketchup. Tomato sauce. Some garlic. You can use fresh. I didn't because it's a marinade. I don't really care that hard. Soy sauce and some honey. But if you go back on this live, you'll be able to see how much I put. So now, see, that just picked up the heat real quick. Okay, so we're just gonna give them a flipperoo. We don't have to right now, just, get in there with your spoon. I'll do this for about, 5 minutes. And then I'll just put them in the oven. If I had done wings, I would have been just put that mixture straight into the bowl with the chicken and rub it in and put them on the tray. But because I'm doing them the drumsticks, they take a little bit longer to cook. Yeah, then I just do them like this. So you make sure there's nothing worse than biting into chicken and it's pink. And if I do that even myself, I won't eat chicken drumsticks for probably 3-4 years. And I'm gonna flip them over. Really easy, guys. If you need something fast, quick and fast, and tasty, you don't have to use honey because honey can cost a whole bunch of money these days. So you can just use the sweet chili, some brown sugar. You can mix it up. Just anything that's gonna give you a bit of sweetness and also give you that sticky, gooey feeling. Yeah. Well, if you don't have honey, sweet chili does it. Sweet chili. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sweet chili works every time. But you could use this mix and marinate it beforehand. Put them in the fridge. Cook it the next day. All the things, all the things. And I still got some leftover chicken that I marinated yesterday. I was supposed to cook it, but I didn't, so I'm gonna cook those as well. So there'll be some leftover these are wings. A different recipe, that one, because that's my secret recipe. So yeah, I'm gonna there we go. So now you can cover them and put them in the oven with some foil or something. Take it out, just take the foil off in the last 5 minutes. You get it nice and gooey and stuff or whatever. Or you could just leave it like this. And if you're going to be one of those people who just wants to check if it's cooked all the time. But me, I want to slow cook them. So in the oven, it's hot now. But I'm going to turn it down to about 180 and just let it do its thing so the chicken comes out nice, sticky, and cooked perfectly. Because you want that sticky goodness. And also, I can smell that honey. So I'm going to kill that down a little bit because I don't just want sweet. So I'm going to now, like how I told you, you can just add some more soy sauce as you want. I'm just gonna do it now. And this is how you do it. Guys, look, see? Easy. Just easy. Hi, Karen. Santa's with your secret recipe. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't go that far. Okay, I'll give you a look. There you go, guys. That's an easy chicken recipe. Very easy. So like I said, if you just want to do it with wings, you don't have to do it like this. Just put them straight in the bowl with all of your ingredients straight in the oven. But because they're drumsticks and it takes more cooking time, that's why I did them like this. So if you've got drumsticks, or you thought, oh, I can't be bothered with drumsticks, you don't have to deal with them too much, guys. You can just do this, and it's too easy. You know, you don't have to deal with them. You can just put them in the oven, put some nice marinade, put them in the damn oven and leave them alone. And this is for my Muslim sisters who are fasting out there, and you want something easy, or on your hard days, do this. It's so easy. There we go. So I'm just going to leave them alone now, guys. Put them in the oven. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. That's it. That's all, guys. And now I'm gonna. And if you want some more cooking ideas and you like the lives, guys, please let me know in the comments so that I know whether it's worth doing them. Because I'm just hard these days. That's all, as you can imagine. You know, I feel like the days are starting to mold into one day. But if you guys are still interested in these cooking lives, then I'll do them. Also, I have getting messages why I'm not doing the sit down and eat with everybody. That's because sometimes baby's here, and you know, sometimes it's hard, you know, because, and I know I've only probably done about 3, plus the table is round. That's also tricky, because that means I'll have to put you way over in the corner, and I won't even be able to read your comments. Or I'm going to put you on the table, right? And then you guys are going to go round and round like this. I'm still trying to figure it out, really, honestly. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. But anyways, I will see you later, and I'll show you what the chicken looks like.